Just know. Bishop, why are you always picking on the sisters? My answer is, you tell me why the devil is always picking on the sisters. Why the fashion designers are always picking on the sisters. I'll answer that question when you answer these three. Here's the third one. Why the sisters always pick on the sisters. Let me can I talk like a daddy? I know I'm real young, but I'm going to talk like a daddy. Men are sexually stimulated by sight. Y'all can say that. Take some teaching. That's how I say that. Take some teaching. Motherfucker says that take teaching, be obedient, and be ready when he comes. That's the whole duty of man. Men are sexually stimulated by sight. What did I just say? You get a couple of guys around the telephone and two young ladies pass by and they say, "Woo, my Lord, she's fine." You never heard them say, "Oh, she's smart." They say, "Ooh, look how she's built." I had a preacher one time, I introduced him to a friend of my wife's and ours, and he's a friend of mine, but I told him he was calm, I told his wife he was calm, and I told him, I said, he got spirits on his voice. Prove it to you. I had him come preach for me once, and he raised up something in the women in this house that I was in. One woman, bless her, she gone on the big Jesus, so she ain't in the house now. One woman said, "Ooh, he reminded me of, I think, a second husband or something. I didn't know she had a first one. But all of a sudden, some black history came out. And it was about two or three sisters that really acknowledged it. But see what that is, when you have a carnal preacher that carries a spirit of carnality, even when you preach the Lord is my shepherd, you seeing a sugar daddy that'll play like I know. Because there's a spirit on you. And it'll stir something in you. I got one show where I thank God for that. Now watch this. So men, when they see women, they don't have to know how much they made on the HTT. That's why you can have a Supreme Court judge, if he can get by with it, he don't have no camera. He'll go down in the alley and sleep with a hole. And have a wife at home that graduated from the same law school he did. Come on now. But she done got big and fat and don't take care of herself. And so now, physically, she don't stimulate him no more. Come on now. She's smarter than she ever been. But she ain't fine no more. So he'll go to the whole. They ain't got the G. Now they talk about the GD. But she just looked good. Fish and just coffee. Good what's the version? This. See, you can't back it up until you take it forward. So y'all real slow. Come on now. So a guy who is a judge or a police chief or a college professor with all kind of accolades, Rhodes Scholar, will go down into Blacktown and get a $2 hoe that looks good. If I ain't, I'm trying. What? To help somebody. So you want to make sure that you, as a woman in Zion, lock that door, ain't nobody leaving. You want to make sure that as a woman in Zion, who shall I? That when you're in the marketplace, on your job, going to the PTA, PTO, or just PTA, make sure, amen, that nobody reads you wrong by how you are known. Now watch this. People will quickly say, who have an unteachable spirit, God, look at the heart. That's true. Well, let's finish the verse. He also said, man looks at the outward appearance. And both of them are right. If I'm having